service awards log sheet.
I actually was kind of curious about that. If the service reward sheet was only valid up until the 31st of last year, with us going into a new year, do you know if there even is like a new service award template yet? Or do you think it's something that's not going to come out since WotC no longer supports AL?
I don't know that officially WotC doesn't support AL, but don't think that I think that the rules were set up so that you collect hours until the new sheet comes out. So I think you're fine. But I think
Oh,
it's once you move to the new sheet, then your hours are on the new sheet. So, but it's yeah, I'm less familiar with that because I like never spend my hours. So I like was keeping track of it and I've lost track of it like a season or two ago.
you guys aren't getting feedback from me, are you? Because I can see my screen lighting up when Dan talks.
Not getting feedback, but I'm getting a little bit of a buzz when you talk. But that's about it.
Oh, okay.
Like our radiator or something.
That's more than likely the computer fan.
I
Yeah, it's not a problem. Okay,
can't remember.
so those of you that have played through the previous series have been invited to stay in Basht for a while and have been invited to share in a communal breakfast. Basht, for those that haven't played through this, well, no, you've all played through it. Some of it Basht Adventure, so I won't go into where Basht is and so on. But you've all, for one reason or another, ended up in Basht and have been enjoying this communal meal. Uh, the morning has been hot. It's like the middle of the day, the summer hot. Um, it's been, sweaty times, unusual for being an early spring day. Um, and you've been enjoying your breakfast and you hear a deep voice calling out, "Ah! Mephits in the well!" You can feel the earth rumbling beneath your feet as you see Dagobah run into view. So we go straight into combat pretty much. Okay, so what you got here is this is the pavilion that you were all sharing the meal in. Over there is the well. Sure enough, you see Mephits climbing out of the well. What happened? I I imported this. So weird. Ah, here we go. I fixed this on Saturday. Here, give me one moment to make sure. I'm curious. Do the import again because your character is not what Trey? I'm not sure.
Uh, the character has not been in any of the bashed.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
He's just chilling. Apparently stumbled upon the area.
Well, I got intro stuff that will get you there. So, do you remember them or So the like there is the one hook is the mercantile interest. Basht is a source for some raw materials for flan, and it's far enough away that there aren't a lot of people that have come in and made the deals that you have an opportunity possibly to make. So it could be that you're here to do that.
Yeah, he's a ranger. He's probably more of a scout slash escort
Okay.
for any of those scenarios. Maybe he's setting up a route so that he can help guide merchants.
Sure, that works. So,
Although he did get down here and he's like, God bless, it's hot.
yeah.
Because he's used to working in the north.
Why is the method not importing? Jeez. Well, I got methods in this window. So there are 3 of us, and we are probably a week.
Speak for yourself.
Well, a 3-person party. We are not very weak. We are only weak. Although, arguably, possibly very weak. I'm going to do very weak. Okay, and
It just occurred to me why dust methods can cast sleep. They're Sandman.
yep.
Something tells me that the dreams they bring are not going to be pleasant, though.
True.
And one last thing.
Less like dream bringers and more like sleep paralysis demons. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Dan?
I got startup initiative for y'all.
Ooh, not a bad roll for me. Well, we all rolled pretty high, except for that one steam method. He didn't plan too far out, he's short-sighted.
Okay, so, Jordan, you're first.
Okie doke. I'm going to go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on the far well-spoken steam method. And I will gain 5 temporary health for doing it. Because that's what happens. And then I will see if a bow will be cast. Well, bow. Because I don't need to be close to the steam methods. I'm gonna go with the 23 probably hit.
Yeah.
Are they resistant at all to like cold damage?
Well, you're not aware of it, but it doesn't seem to be.
Well, I'm rolling it because it's happening anyway. I just wanted to let you know that the D4 is cold.
Yep. Nope. It does not seem to be resistant to cold.
There you go.
It is kind of cool because I don't have to. Oh, it didn't actually come through as cold. Weird. Okay.
I might be able to find a way to make it cold.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
But yeah, that's what he does. One action, one that, and then he's gonna kind of step on over here because he feels like get out of the way.
So, yeah, the method that you attacked is going to start bouncing over to you.
No.
And it is going to breathe out at you. So you need to roll a dexterity saving throw. You made it.
Fine. If the mephits infest the well, it will make the entire town phlegmatic. Take this. Yeah. And I throw a vial of goopy liquid that quickly vaporizes into a poisonous miasma as I cast poison spray.
Sure, sure.
Does a 14 hit?
I believe so. Yep.
Nice. It's gonna be 2 poison damage.
Ah, ah, ah.
Okay.
Crap, I forgot to roll for my elixirs. I'll do that after my turn. But, I mean, that's pretty much all I can do, so.
Okay. Attic.
I am going to go ahead and cast Starry Wisp at the one that's injured. So
Sure.
let's see. It's the spell. There we go. Ooh, I'm guessing a 7 will not hit it.
Correct. The 7 does not hit.
All right. You said that this here, this here in front of us is a well, right?
No, the one with the stone and the water in the middle is the well. This is a pavilion. This is a like a gazebo.
Oh, okay. I'll just go ahead and take cover behind it and end my turn.
Okay. It doesn't really provide much cover because it's all open.
Oh,
How many
well, I
methods
don't really have the speed to
are?
get anywhere else, so I'll still try.
Okay. So this one is going to fly over here next to the tree that some of you have, taken great pains to try and protect. At that point, you can feel the ground beneath you rumbling, and something big is coming up. This is supposed to be on 10. Okay. Top initiative, sorry. Jordan.
Yeah. Yorn will, well, he'll repeat the last thing he did. But he's going to be a hero because I just don't believe in missing. Does an 11 hit?
11 hits.
Yay! So add the cold. Oops. Plus the D6 for that. 15.
That will make it burst. So burst
Slick.
in a cloud of steam.
I have a bonus action left where I didn't do anything, so I might as well shift the Hunter's Mark over here.
Okay. Wunder Doctor.
Alright, I'm gonna run up as far as I can, which is annoyingly not very far, not far enough. Going to inject myself with my resilience elixir to give myself a +1 to AC for 10 minutes. Is there a thing I can add for that? Go with ethereal. And then let's see, what is the range on my acid splash? Because I'm okay, I have 60 feet range, so it is in range of that. I will throw a vial of acid at the steam mephit that has run away. I'm gonna deck a save from it.
It makes it safe.
No damage then. And that is my turn.
Okay, Attic.
All right. Second verse, same as the first, except this time with the healthier one. Oh, actually, wait. Let me double check. 5. Sorry, trying to get to the ruler function here.
Phew. Get that.
Oh, he's actually way out of sight. Oh, but I can move up. Okay.
What was I gonna look at?
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That I believe. 30. Oh, nope, it is actually too far. Never mind. Okay, let me think.
You can always hold your action for if anything shows up or gains or enters your reach.
You know what? That's a good call. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll hold action Starry Wisp when I see another enemy combatant enter the field within range.
Well, it's kind of funny you put it that way. Because it's going to appear and you're going to have disadvantage to start off with. Maybe not. Yeah, I am, because the way it's lined up, I want to get a line. A humongous looking creature burrows up from beneath you. The rumbling that was beneath your feet turns out to be this thing. And there you go. Modern version of the okay looks kind of scary looking.
Oh, well, I crit fail on that. I am just way too surprised. I just go way off.
So it's going to do its acid spray, which is a line. But I'm able to draw a line that hits all you guys, so I will. So it is DC 12 deck save.
Yay, I made it.
Same here.
Okay. And Trey, you got it too. Okay, good. Then I think it's half damage still. Yep,
Yeah,
half
that's what it
damage.
says.
So that is 9 damage each.
I'm going to go ahead and burn a spell slot of Absorb Elements on that.
Sure. And then the steam method is going to try and do its steam breath on the tree, which is going to fail a saving
No.
throw because, well, that's what trees do.
Tree.
Yeah.
Because tree.
The tree seems to be particularly vulnerable to fire damage. However,
It's still resilient. I can see it.
1 damage is still only 1 damage.
It's 2.
Damage
Unless
is
it's not
damage is
fire. I don't
damage.
know what kind of damage it is. Oh, it's fire.
There you go, 2
Don't
damage.
burn down my tree.
After all that effort of keeping it alive. And then, crawling out of the tunnel that this thing left are a bunch of goblins.
Herblins.
And they're going to split up.
Quick, fetch the dwarf.
Ugh. Keeping track of the movement I took to put it in the space as opposed to being, it's counting from being off the map instead of from where I starting it. So
That's annoying.
it is. So that is double move. Okay, good enough. Then the other two are going to attack. So it's Yorick. 19.
Yep.
Okay. He is going to do his damage. 5 damage. Actually,
Okay.
no. If I remember right, that it adds the D4 even though it shouldn't. It doesn't have advantage, so it only gets
3.
Subtract the the order, and that's
1.
really weird.
Yeah, wait, geez. Okay, so I take 3, right? Because the
Take 3.
D4 is the one I don't take. Yeah.
Right. It's weird how like the order and the
Yeah.
formula is D6 first, and then it's Anyhow.
I saw that same thing. I was like, how did I get an 8 on my D6? But it's like inverting them or something crazy.
Okay. And then it is going to disengage.
Because it can.
Yep. Then the other one's going to do the same thing. Except a 12 is going to miss ad tick.
No.
Then also disengage. Going around the corner of the house. Okay, Bjorn.
Well, ain't that just a doozy? Alchemist, you got the damage going on over there?
Yes, I have many vials of miasma.
Good. I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action and recast the thing that I cast. It's Hunter's Mark. You gain 8 more temp health and target the Ankh Egg, and then engage it in melee, drawing some weapons. So the first one will be a short sword swing. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
4. Yeah, 10 damage.
Okay.
And then the second one will be a scimitar swing with advantage. 12.
That'll miss.
I kind of felt like it. It was worth a shot. It's worth a shot, especially to get the advantage and the extra swings and all the other good stuff. So that I'm going to go ahead and continue to move around the guy a bit, just to because I can. End my turn.
Okay, Wunder Doctor.
Alright. Earlier, when I used my poison spray on the steam method, did it look like it did anything to it?
It did the damage you'd expected it to. I
Okay, cool.
didn't mark it, apparently. Did I miss it?
It was on the one that already died.
Oh, okay, yeah, it did normal damage.
Okay, cool. In that case, I will throw a ray of sickness at the steam method as a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Alright, it's going to be 9 poison damage, and it is poisoned until the end of, I believe, my next turn.
So that's the thing. It is not poisoned. That is
Oh.
a thing it is immune to.
Takes poison damage, but not the poisoned condition. Interesting.
Yeah.
What a punk.
What just happened? I marked the damage. Did it go on the wrong person?
Is it... Maybe it is immune to the poison damage and it's automatically applying the immunity?
Oh, it is immune to poison. No wonder. Yeah, it is. Shit.
Okay,
I did not apply it correctly to the other method. Sorry. So you would have known that before you did this.
All right, then I would have targeted the goblin.
Okay. Well, the goblin is around the corner slightly, so I
This
don't think
one
it really affects
looks like it's right in front of him.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's right up there. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is going to be 19 to get hit. It is well 19 damage, or 9 damage,
9
and it is correctly poisoned.
until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's all.
Okay.
Could healing word myself, but nah, I think I'm good for now.
Okay, Attic.
So I got a question. I don't know if you can tell me this or not, but is the Ankheg a beast or not?
So what is it you're trying to know that for? It is not a beast, but what are you trying to do?
Speak with animals, but it's okay.
Well, you wouldn't know. It just so happens it is not a beast, but you wouldn't know unless you actually know. You know, it's one of those things where it's not like there's a tag that would say it. So if you wanted to roll like a nature or something to like recognize what type of creature it is, you could do that. But I mean, I could just tell you it's not. It doesn't look like a typical beast. It's a weird looking bug thing.
Well, to avoid the purposes of metagaming, you are the DM, so it's your call. Do you want me to roll nature as an action?
No,
Roll
no,
like chance?
it. I don't make it an action, but I would say more to the point. It's not metagamey to look at something and say that does not look like a typical beast. So
Well, I only got a 9.
it's a reasonable assumption that it's not a beast.
Okay, then. Um, and if I were to step 5 feet, would it get an up attack, or is its range of reach 10 feet?
You are not sure, but chances are it probably will.
Okay. Um, well, then I guess I will just hit it with my non-magical sickle or my staff and hope for the best.
Sure. 17 hits.
Okay. Um, it is not pulling up damage for me for some reason, so I will just roll here.
4 it is.
4 non-magical bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
Well, it's got 2 targets. 2, so it's Yori. Well, first things first. It did not recharge.
Failure.
12 was going to miss you as well.
Yes, correct.
DMF hit. You did not attack it. It's going to try and attack the tree again. Not a failure. Not... 20 is going to hit. So that is 3 plus another 2 for the fire extra, so that's 5 damage. Okay, and Goblin. Well, you are a threat, Wonder Doctor, so he is going to shoot you with
You,
a bow.
you do not scare me. Goblins are of our ill humors and therefore weak. You hit.
You might start to get a little nervous.
5 damage. Actually, no. Sorry, that is 4 damage.
All right.
Then he will go 30 feet this way and then hide. Okay. This goblin is going to try and hide and then shoot.
I liked it a lot better when it was at least against my passive.
Yeah. Well, it still has to get cover, so, I mean, the 16 is going to not be advantage. 16 is with advantage. Okay, so 16 is going to miss Yorian.
Yorin is a 15 AC.
Oh, well then it does hit. So that is actually 5 this time.
Okay.
Then Wunder Doctor, you are a target as well.
Sure.
So stealth. That's gonna hit. Or gonna
Yeah, rolling
stealth.
on there.
19, does that hit you?
Yeah, I'll definitely hit.
9 damage.
Jesus.
That takes me down.
Oof.
Yes, but the wonderful thing is I go before you.
And
Yo, Wunder Doctor.
Yeah.
Stand.
Yay!
What is that doing heal damage?
Why did it?
It's 6, but I don't know why it does total damage.
And it added 10 when I hit apply healing. That's weird. Maybe
It's
maybe,
only 6. It is
well,
only
maybe it
6.
was 6 from the dice and then 4 from your ability mod.
I don't have an ability mod. It's good. It's just 6. I only rolled a 2d4 plus 3.
Sure. Weird.
But then I go ahead and swing this short sword on the big bad. Does a 14 hit?
I think exactly. Yep.
I'll take it. For 12. And then
Okay.
Scimitar. 17 for 8. 20 damage. That's good round for
Yeah.
a nobody. I also healed a guy. Yay!
Yeah. It is very hurt now. Wunder Doctor, you are prone but not dying.
Stand up, alchemist.
I will stand up. Ah, Dunkershine for the assist. And I will I'll throw a vial of acid at the Mephit because I have no idea what that goblin went.
No, he's not
So I
hiding
need it.
anymore. He had to reveal himself to attack. So.
This guy ran and hid. I don't think did he attack?
Oh, that one. Yeah, the one that's really hurt is hidden. Yeah. But the one
Yeah.
to the right of him, to the southeast, that one is revealed.
Yeah. Yeah, I do want to try and protect the tree. If I moved like down that way, would the tree give me cover from that goblin to the southeast? Perfect.
Yep. Similar to
So
what
yeah, move there
the method has been getting to.
and throw my acid. So as a deck save. We do not need to place a measured template. I'm just hitting one of them.
2 is
That's
a fail.
how you
That
do
is
it.
definitely a fail. We're gonna
For
I'm
1
not rolling
damage.
on the damage though. That's 1 whole acid damage.
Okay.
And
As everybody loves to say, though, damage is damage.
It's true.
indeed.
Hey,
Not a false statement.
I
Do
got
I
a
heal word myself because I am pretty low?
I got a memory of something. The
Huh?
Ankeg came up and did an acid spray, and then Adtic did a absorb elements, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh, he gets a d6 acid on
he
this
had
guy because he didn't roll it.
then he did a melee attack and hit.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
So if you want to do d6 of acid damage to the Ankeg Adtic, you can do that.
I wish I had like a healing potion I could drink. I'm gonna healing word myself because if they hit me one more time, I'm gonna go down. But healing word should give me another hit before I go down. Spells healing word 9.
You healed better than I did.
Yeah, not a bad roll.
Okay, so Adtic, it is your turn, and you can roll your d6 from your previous turn if you want to.
Yeah, thank you, because I must admit I forgot about that.
It's oft forgotten.
I'm like, acid damage. This is immune to. Wait, acid came up before, and then I remembered.
One of my
All
favorite
right.
is doing Primal Savagery cantrip on a druid, so you absorb elements, and that applies to that because it's a melee attack, even though it's a spell.
Shillelagh with it
All
though
right.
too.
So the goblin to the most east of us, I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Starry Wisp at it.
Sure, sure. So you miss.
Man. All right. Well, that ends my turn.
Okay. Okay, he's got 2 targets. It's really hurt. Well, first things first. Does not recharge. 1d2. 2 it is. So Adtic, you are the target. That's 13 hit.
No, it does not.
Okay, that's its turn. The Mephit, who has got free, it's got the tree right there.
It attacked me.
Yeah, well, it was sent up here to do a thing. It's gonna miss the tree, and then it's gonna move around the other side of the tree,
Get back here.
which gives it a bit cover. This goblin come around the corner,
To the market.
and it will take its shot with hiding.
Miss.
Okay, and then it's gonna hide again. That is also a fail. So no longer hiding. And Goblin 2. Adtic, you are too close. It's going to move back and hide and then shoot. "15 success. 15 to hit you. Does that hit you?
Nope. AC is 18 because of breastplate.
Okay. Third goblin. Okay, well, Wonder Doctor became a bit of a cover, but still stealth is good. It fails with its stealth. Still gonna make its attack. 21.
I'll definitely hit.
Ignore some of this. Oh, only 1, so 8 damage.
Ouch. I'm glad I healing worded myself, because that would definitely put me down.
So you're in.
Aw.
Well,
15.
15 hits.
How about 15?
I already said it hit. No, sorry, it dies.
Oops. I'm gonna kind of work my way. Whoop, too far. Work my way around here. And did this guy get hidden?
None of them are hidden because they attack and then they
Awesome.
they hide and then attack. The only one that's attacking and then the only one that is hiding after it attacks is the one to the southwest.
Okay. He is now marked by this hunter, and he's going to have some issues with what he's doing now.
Okay. See, he's got a little bit of cover, but by the time you get there, he won't. Okay, Wounded Doctor.
Right. This goblin is getting on my nerves, and I know where he is this time. So I'm going to move down here and throw a vial of concentrated miasma at him, which is my poison spray.
Okay, he is.
23, definitely hit.
Yep, he doesn't have any cover.
Do more
so
than one.
yours.
More than one. More than one.
Max
Oh,
damage.
yeah, that's more than one.
Takes him out.
Nice. With the miasma I've been cooking up, I imagine that's a rather gruesome death. Let me tell you, the plague is not a fun way to go. All right, and then that's my full movement. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Attic.
All right. I move 30 feet over here. I'm guessing, however, I do not have line of sight on either of the goblins.
Correct.
Then I will instead use my action. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take the dodge action because I don't think it's metagaming to anticipate the one more to the west, possibly coming around the corner, due to line of sight on Wounded Doctor.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Steam Method is going to continue attacking the tree.
Yeah, the one to the west has been doing nothing but attacking the tree.
It actually misses the tree.
Twice it's missed it now. I'm amazed you cannot hit a tree. Maybe you
Tree
should
is-
practice on a broadside of a barn.
The tree is good.
It's thick bark.
It's got good. It's AC 15.
Yeah. I suppose, yeah, it's not that the tree is dodging it, it's that the tree is enduring it.
10 damage or 10 to. Jeez. 11 is going to miss. And then goblin number 2. This one's going to attack with advantage. 22 versus Yorin. I'm assuming that hits.
Sure.
8 damage.
Okay.
Then he is also going to go behind the other hut.
I take it you want this combat to last as long as possible.
No, it's they are skirmishers, and you've attacked the tank guy. So
Yeah, it's just the chase is going to be long and drawn out. So I will go back to the bow. I've already moved my. Let's see, go back down this way. I've already moved my mark to the first guy there. I think it was this one. Oh, yay.
okay. So
You know what? I'm gonna ask it to dance. Dex save DC 13. That's my bonus action.
One of the things I didn't do that I've done in other sessions for this is, and he's going to take the damage.
Take 8.
Is that Dagobert is running to get weapons, and so the villagers will shoot weapons at the during the turn, and I didn't do that this time. Wunder Doctor, because you guys took charge and did quite well without it. So
I hope the villager does not mind the damage I'm about to do their hut. I'm going to gonna throw an acid splash. Oh, actually, maybe there's not a way I can hit both those goblins with one acid splash.
they are 10 feet apart.
5-foot radius. I thought if I put in between them, but no, not quite.
Yeah, it's not an emanation.
Oh well. All right. In that case, I'll just continue focusing on the method. Gonna move up behind it. This one requires a more precise application of medicine, and I attack him with my scalpel, which I forgot to equip. Let me do it real quick. Dagger, equip.
Be mindful of your flesh.
And
Ooh.
crit. Good lord.
Smite.
I wish. Ready? Gonna be 6 piercing.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Attic.
All right. I'm going to try and move up closer. I keep on forgetting that Dampiers have a 35-foot movement.
The whole Aragonasi problem. Or wood elves.
And I'm going to cast a Starry Wisp at the Steam method now that I'm finally within range of that little sucker. And my digital dice are betraying me. I end my turn.
Okay. Steam F is now adjacent to a player. Does not recharge.
Attack me or the tree. What's your choice?
It gets fuzzy.
That's rude.
Then it is going to see what type of action that was. Doesn't say. Where is that?
It's an action.
When you
It's in
cast it,
the
sure.
card. Oh.
I'm assuming it's probably an action too, but I'm looking to see if the feature has anything special. Nope, it's just in its casting. Okay, so yeah, it's an action.
I figured the card took that into account.
Probably. I didn't notice that part of it. I was looking at the sheet rather than on the card. So it's
Sure.
provoking.
Oh, okay.
Crit again. Crit again.
With
Well, yes,
disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
We'll see. Nope. 7.
Okay. The goblins. Well,
I look at it and be like, I suggest you get the hell out of here. And I'll even say it in oh no, I thought I was gonna say it in Goblin. I don't.
then it's gonna withdraw. Hide successfully. 12 is gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and follow. I will follow him and smack him in the face until it hurts. Let's see. Does yeah. He's just I'm not gonna do oh no, I'm just gonna do all the damage to him because I can. D4 plus D6. I'll do 12 to this one.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark to this one.
Okay.
And then see if I can do that one more again. 18 to hit.
Yep.
And this is a whole new guy, so it's also going to get a D4 plus a D6. And he's going to take 9.
Okay.
Why couldn't it have been 10?
You attacked him in a different order.
Yeah, right. Except the whole hunter's mark and whatnot. But yeah, no. That's what I actually I can move 5 more feet.
Okay. Okay. Wunder Doctor.
Alright, gonna do some movement. We'll get there. Hitting space doesn't make it move anymore. Okay. Okay, this works. There we go. Move there. Alright, and I was attacking the steam method, but considering how low that goblin is, and how I've not been doing very well against the steam method, I'm going to... I'm in range, right? Yeah. Lob a vial of acid at it. And place it kind of beside it so it hopefully doesn't hit the shed that much. That was a dex save, and I'm now realizing he's probably pretty good at that. Maybe he'll roll bad, please?
Yeah.
Nice. He takes 5 acid damage as his skin melts away.
It does.
That's my turn.
Okay, Attic.
All right. The druid is seriously pissed off at that steam method for all the damage it's doing to the tree. So it's gonna basically get right up near it, and I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my vampiric bite abilities on it to try and make an attack.
Okay, it is word, so you have disadvantage to attack it.
Oh, well, okay then. Um, hmm. Uh, okay, it's not giving me the D20 option, so I'm just gonna have to do this. One sec. Oh
Yeah.
my god, crit fail. Fuck. Sorry, I am not on my A game tonight.
That's kind of
Nice.
weird. Vampiric Bite, the ability you use your Constitution modifier for the damage, but not the attack roll. Didn't
Mm-hmm.
notice that.
It is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, but the +4 is proficiency plus my dex mod, which is +2. But yeah, you are right. Con mod is used for damage itself. But unfortunately, I crit fail, so I I try, but I must trip on a rock or a stone or a low medium-sized branch or something and just lose my footing.
Would you use your dex? Unless you're like a monk, you probably are going to use your strength for its unarmed strike.
Yeah.
I mean, a 1 is a 1, so, but yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I forgot that unarmed strikes have to use strength. My bad. I'll change that in the future.
Yeah. Okay, so it failed its recharge. It is bored, so it'll attack. 14 versus Attic.
Miss.
Okay, and then I think all the goblins are dead, so
Yep. I will bonus action to move my hunter's mark, use my bow to see if I can hit with disadvantage. The bow. With disadvantage. 10.
that actually hits.
About 13. Do you feel it?
It does. I have to look to see whether it actually has to concentrate on this order.
Some bitch. 1 again.
One more.
Give me a +1 bow.
Does make a concentration check.
Well, that is my turn.
Okay, Wunder Doctor.
Alright, well. Poison does nothing. Acid Splash might damage the tree. I have disadvantage to attack, but I'm gonna once again try to stab it with my scalpel. Oh, right, disadvantage. Whoops. That again. 13.
That hits.
Three damage. Is that enough?
That is enough. However,
It's enough to earn yourself a dex save.
Forgot about that part.
You could have thrown it.
Oh yeah, I
So-
could have. But it's my favorite scalpel. What if I couldn't find it again?
So the tree and Attic and Wunder Doctor all need to make a dex saving throw.
The hunter's in the back just shaking his head.
Did I fail? Oh no, this is class.
Ouch! I gotta freaking heal the alchemist?
No, I'm fine. Kind of.
Is it save or suck?
So it is,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it is save or save
Oh
or
no.
nothing.
Oh, save or nothing. Okay, I take no damage then. Whoops. Let me add 3 back to my health pool.
I saw 6. I was like, man, you better save.
Tree, on the other hand, took 12.
Ouch.
Yeah, but hopefully it's done. Taking damage.
I healed this tree once. I do not want to go through doing it again.
So, Dagobert comes out and thanks you for rescuing the town as well as him. He offers you a potion of healing that you may need more than he does. In addition, they ask, something is coming up from the town. I mean, they're sending things burrowing up. They're concerned about what might happen next. If only there was someone that could go down below and see what is happening and try and stop it.
Pretty sure that's why we're here, sir.
I'm here because the hawthorn bushes contain valuable sap that could be used in elixir. But I will assist with this as well. For it is the job of a doctor to help the sick and those plagued by elementals, apparently.
Hey, you're a bird? Are you a
No,
bird?
I just wear a bird mask. I am
Ah,
human.
is that what it is? Yeah, you get very confusing vibes here as I start rubbing this on you.
Thank you, thank you. Yes,
Adic
I
will.
recognize this Kyogtum. He is my rival. He claims to be the best medicine maker in the realms. I shall prove him wrong.
Yeah, well, when you can mass produce like he does, I'll hook up. I'll look you up, man.
Yes. This tree looks injured. Let me apply some elixir premium to it. And I dump a bottle onto where it's been burned, and it's just water with food dye. So
Okay. So, yeah, once you're able to, you get a chance to take a short rest if you'd like. As they
Oh, if that was the case, yeah, I thought we were running straight after it. I wiped the ointment off the bird.
taking that
Man,
back.
wait, hold on. You use your hit dice and then we'll talk.
Yeah. See.
Okay, so I take an auto spend HD. If I do that, I can hit rest.
I think because maybe we're still in initiative, it's not applying hit point. Oh,
No.
Oh, auto spend. That's
One hit dice. All I needed. I love it.
used all of them. I'm still not at max. Cool.
I rolled like I didn't even roll max. Almost max. You look good, Birdman. I'm gonna keep this for when you go down.
Very well.
Double check the short rests. I don't think I get anything back. Nope, I don't get anything back. But what do you think about that bonus action flame strike or sacred flame rather?
It's pretty cool.
I can do that twice a long rest. I'm also a hunter that has it.
um, so Dan, question. This area we're going to be exploring, I imagine it must go underground. Do you happen to know how big the area we're traversing is? Like, are we talking like man-made cave size or more like crawl on your hands in these tunnel size?
So what information you have is that something came up from below. So there is the well that is just a well, and then there's the tunnel that the Anke left behind, which is the size, like it's a large size tunnel. But that's all you know. This is all new to the townsfolk, and you've not been there, so unknown.
Alrighty then.
I'm in for it. We ready to go?
Okay. Once you defeat attackers, you short rest. So you climb down the tunnel, and it eventually leads to the natural tunnels. And there's a split. At this point, you can tell that the Onkeg wasn't tunneling anymore, but there is a smaller path. Looks like twists a bit, and then there is the larger path that looks more wide open. Smaller path looks like it might be a more direct, whereas the larger path seems to be like sort of curving back the way you came.
Sure, why not?
If you want, you can roll a survival check to try and find out more information.
I am a survivalist.
Okay, so the let's see here. First thing you can tell with the survival is that the Onkeg would most likely have gone through the large tunnel because, well, unless it was tunneling, it wouldn't have fit through the the other tunnel because it is too small.
Mhm.
That may have been where the goblins came from, however. So it looks like it's possible, but you don't think the goblins went down that tunnel because it looks like they were riding in the back of the Onkeg. So you don't see goblin tracks down either one.
Okay, which way we go?
Sounds like it would be better to go down the bigger tunnel, but not because of the size.
I have no particular opinion on this matter.
Even if size is an issue, I could wild shape into a cave badger, which are medium in size, and be able to tunnel away through where the goblins may have been. Kind of sounds like everybody here is neutral, so should we just roll for it? Evens odds, maybe?
I don't know, go left. Left is usually the right.
Okay, well, I will do it this way. You guys are going to go through the shortcut because it looks like it's a shortcut. So, right?
I like shortcuts.
Okay, well, the Auge didn't go this way, but you guys are. So as the shortcut starts to get tighter and tighter quarters, those of you that are small or smaller, um, can seem to scrape through, but the medium creatures are having a difficult time. Like you are squeezing through there. Uh, Everyone should roll a dexterity saving throw as you're squeezing through if you're medium or larger.
Even if it is partially a waste, Dan, could I actually just wild shape to the badger to just be able to create bigger tunnels so nobody has to?
Are
I'm
you
okay
gonna
with
burrow for us?
I don't.
Sorry, what?
I don't.
Sounds like you're gonna burrow for us.
Yeah, cave badgers, to my knowledge, are the only beasts that can burrow and leave behind tunnels.
So yeah, if you wanted to do that, I don't know that there's any problems with that. So yeah.
Would you
Okay,
Resource
then,
spent.
cool.
would you love me if I wild shaped into a worm?
So
You don't seem to have cave badger on the compendium, but I know that they do exist.
don't worry about it. So as you are tunneling through, one of the things you notice is that there is a spot where there is a fancy cane kind of jammed into a crevice in the tunnel. That's why I don't have cave badger in there. Cave badger is from Out of the Abyss. It's from an adventure.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What did we find again? Sorry, it's a little distracted. Sorry.
It is a cane, a fancy cane.
Ooh,
I'm
every good
looking.
plague doctor must have a walking stick, and I will try to pull free the cane.
So the cave, sorry, the cave badger is able to tunnel, so that you don't have to actually make the check, I would think.
Fair enough.
There you go.
It's a veteran's cane.
Mhm. I'll put the healing potion in the chat too. So there you go. There you go.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of the light because I don't have any myself.
I have goggles of dark vision that I made.
For me?
No, for me.
Just wander.
Yeah, then I still use the light.
Yeah.
So once you get the once you get that, you guys are halfway through the shortcut. Is the I don't quite know the order of this. There is an onyx as well that you guys are using light. So huh?
Oh, BTW, cave badgers do have tremor sense up to 60 feet. Just putting that out there.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Oh, there's the onyx. Okay. Anyhow, there's an onyx deposit in the middle of the tunnel that is easily noticeable by cave, but it takes a perception check to be able to see with dark vision. So you guys see it now that you have light. It is 50 gold pieces of onyx, which we'll get to at the end.
Oh, I did the right thing by turning on light. Haha.
Yeah, well, I assumed you were probably using light before now, so
Um.
dark is,
Yeah.
you know,
It totally would have been a torch.
yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, so the cave, the tunnels go through, and it looks like this area, the goblins must have rushed past it. They didn't go down it, but you can see it leads off to the side, and inside this cave tunnel is some hot vapor coming out of it. And just beyond the entrance, you can see this bubbling uh, pool that's causing the entire area to be just humid and sticky. There are bones and scraps of cloth littering the ground, and well, it looks like there is a body that has a pouch that seems to be like a skeleton that's been partially submerged into the water, but you can see that the belt pouch is in the water itself.
If anybody looks at me and asks me to go retrieve it, I'll just shake my head no, because badgers don't have swim speed.
I will use my newly acquired cane to try and like fish it out.
Sure, go ahead and roll an athletics or sleight of hand.
I'll
Ooh,
guide you as you make said attempt.
sure. I'll be doing sleight of hand. Where is sleight of hand? There it is. Ooh, a +3. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. So with
Yeah.
the
It
plus
looks like you
3,
needed it, bud.
So you get the belt pouch, which inside is a potion, but in the process you manage to you drop the skeleton in the process, and it splashes some of the water, and it's scalding hot, so you're gonna take some fire damage.
oh,
So 3 fire damage.
hot.
Okay, so as you continue further, you can see that there have been occasional patches of bioluminescent fungus that have been growing throughout the tunnels. On this area of the tunnels, the fungus is growing in patterns that look almost planned, like they're not. Doesn't look like this is just naturally grown. If you speak Sylvan or Undercommon, you might recognize it, or perhaps a Primordial.
Adic
look at that.
does. Oh, Adic does have Sylvan.
Sure.
Hold on, give me a second. I pull out a sword. Okay, I speak Sylvan now.
There you go. So it seems like it's tagging. Basically, the king under the mountain has been here, and there's some notes on how to travel through the region. It looks like at one point he's talking about the best places to find the tastiest granite. But the middle part, you can see that there's a pictograph that looks like it may be a map. If you roll a history or an investigation check, you might be able to get more like meaning from it.
I mean, I can fail either one of those equally. And if I add my guidance on top of that, yeah, 7.
7. Nope, not nothing.
I should have let the smart guy do it.
So the Sylvan talent doesn't let you read Sylvan?
Yeah, I realized that after Trey
It
pointed
lets
it
you
out.
speak or understand.
I
It
mean,
lets
but
them understand your speak and you
I
understand theirs, but
I
not
will
read.
say that it works in this case because the module is written for that specific reason. Like he put that thing in there to let you be able to read this stuff. So
oh, all
yeah, just I think module text may actually that may be something to bring up to Brian.
right. So you said it was investigation, and I am allowed to do it.
Yep.
All right, I am good at investigation. 23.
Yes, you are.
Should not have said anything, but it worked out anyways. My curse, whenever I say I'm good at something, I roll terribly.
That's okay. You would have rolled a 1 and still done better than me.
True.
I need to put like notes in this to be able to bring them up to Brian in like a batch because I don't want to like pester him with like one little thing. So like I'm gonna have to like go through and make sure to like collect that. So I put in the note about the Sylvan Town because he could just write in the adventure, if you have the Sylvan Town, you can read it, period, and then it fixes it.
Yeah,
Okay.
doesn't change the thing. It just makes an interaction.
Yeah. But you can see a path. Like it actually talks about a path. There is a map to a pyramid. There is a triangle with a circle above it, which looks to be like a building structure and a cavern with no entrances other than the one that you have the path to. It does seem like in the this oval there is a single word, which you get the impression is a name more than it is a word. But it is. I will post it in here. Basht. Like that.
Hmm.
Bashed.
And it looks like that is labeled above the pyramid.
The Temple of Basht.
But you have the path that you need to go to for it.
Indeed, we did.
Okay, I'm going to pull you onto another map. Yep, see, I don't know why I didn't bring in the Steam effect because it brought in the. See, I drew the walls in this time. I didn't have walls last time. Not that it matters a lot. The big benefit of the walls is like when there's cover, you don't have to worry so much about like, do I have cover for this? Why are you not getting copied over?
Take me, Lord. Take me from this dark vision.
Okay, so you should see now, but dark vision may be a thing. So someone's got light.
Move us over.
You're moved over.
We will reload then, because I'm not.
Yeah, neither am I.
Yeah, ditto.
Oh, and I accidentally moved myself to the table. If I could.
Well, I'm just going to turn on light for the entire area because there's like a very bright thing in the middle.
Now I'm at the front page.
Oh. Yeah, no, I did that.
Now I'm where I need to be.
Because I was
There
trying to
we
copy
go.
your characters over, so.
Big pyramid.
Yeah. So, up on top is a goblin. And there is another goblin. Well, here, I'll read the book text. In the chamber ahead through the haze of the heat is a pyramid with a glowing orb on top. A goblin wields a branch, and he cheers as a pulse runs from the orb to another goblin. It looks like he's somewhat nervous or even scared about what's about to happen. You can see him start to contort, like his muscles start to like expand. And as he does so, he cries out in pain, and then finally a grunt as he increases in size. So we have another goblin, which is not gonna say goblin anymore, even though he is a goblin. This ugly looking dude.
So is there light in here?
Yeah, the pyramid, the orb on the top of the pyramid is actually making light. So you should. I did turn on light for everybody now, so hopefully you can all see.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I just didn't know how far it was casting the light.
Yeah, I don't know why my monsters are not like importing, so that's why you're gonna have to deal with squares for a moment, because like
It happens.
the ones that
I'm okay with squares.
I put the proper tokens on the thing and then imported again, and the imports didn't take. Well. Anyhow, okay, so we have the Grillin, who's actually a goblin. We got some other goblins that are running in fear as they see what's happened to their companion, their tribesmate. There are 4 of them. I'm making you guys an average party, although I'm going to regret it.
I regret it already.
We might just do weak then. Now, you guys.
Those little hit and run guys are going to be a pain in our ass.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do in between weak and average.
Already feeling better losing skirmishers.
Yeah. Well, the big guy is supposed to be taken off the board too, and you end up with a skirmisher instead, but a skirmisher with more hit points. But the big guy, I think, is not a problem for you guys. It's the little guys. Okay.
Shall we roll initiative?
Initiative 20 is a thing. I don't think I can do it anymore. I used to have a add.
Oh, of all times to get an nat 20.
See, I don't have the ability to do this anymore. We're going to have a lair action. So we're going to have a lair action initiative. So ignore the mage hand. It is the orb.
The orb.
On 50.
Yeah. I may have given it a tremendous amount of initiative modifier because of stuff like this. I'm like, no, just put it to the top so I figure out what it's supposed to be. Okay, Adtech, you are first.
All right. So, in addition to the 35-foot speed, Dampiers also have a natural climb speed. So, I want to believe that means that I could essentially move I don't know why it's saying 40 feet, but that should, at least in D&D, be 30 feet to get right there.
Well, it's doing 40 feet because it's assuming you're climbing. I actually spent time to make the map have movement speed modifiers. So
Oh, okay.
so it is not taking into account your climb speed, which would negate the difficult terrain. But the way that the tunnel is made, those areas that are the darker brownish are ramp, and then the stairs are normal, so it's difficult terrain or not, depending on where you go.
Oh, so I can't get to where I am from 35 feet even with climb?
No, the climb would get rid of that. It's just it is does not know that you are using your climb speed. It's assuming you're walking.
Ah,
I think
understood.
I think
Okay.
there is a way to tell it. Yeah, right here. So if you right click on your character, you can see a little picture of a person walking, and there you could actually like pick what type of movement you're using. So if you want to take the effort to
Oh,
do that.
well, it's okay. Well, anyhow, moving on, I guess. Using my remaining wild shape, I'm going to go ahead and take on the form of a constrictor snake.
So a giant constrictor
So,
snake.
no, giants are CR2. I'm just a regular large constrictor snake of CR4.
Okay.
But my hope is that that will have me take up um, basically the four squares consisting of the one I'm in, the one to the left of me, and the two in front of me.
So like that.
Yep.
So go ahead and move yourself where you need to be.
Oh right, I gotta switch back to the token control. Oh, it will not let me. I think it's because you technically have control at the moment.
I don't.
Oh, well, would you be able to move the token 5 feet forward?
5 feet. How?
North,
Um,
south.
uh, up, like towards the goblin.
Yeah, it's your tokens. It's not that you don't have it. You're on measure instead of move.
Well, okay, there we go. That was my movement and my bonus action. For my action, I would like to attempt a constrict on the medium goblin. So it's going to have to make a DC 12 strength save.
Just a moment. What is going on? See, now I'm having a similar problem you do. DC 12 strength save, you said?
Yeah,
Okay,
DC 12 strength.
makes it.
Yeah.
Well, shoot. Well, that was everything I could do, so that ends my turn.
Okay. Initiative 20. Okay, well, it's going to conjure a Mephit. And
Well, that's where they came from.
yep. Then the Mephit is going to go. It actually is going to be like right here. So the snake is going to have to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
You make it.
Oh, that's 20.
So you are taking 2 damage, fire damage.
Okay.
Then
Well, it won't let me edit it, but I'm at 11 out of 13 hit points. I'll just keep track of it myself.
why is it? So you should not have 11. You should have 25.
Pretty sure that when druids do their thing, it adds temps.
Oh, it changed. So the wild shape, the old one's not working with it. New one should. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so Ogre is gonna attack. Which is the former goblin. 18 versus the snake.
Definitely hits.
That is 9 damage.
All right. I'm still in snake form at 2 hit points.
Okay, Yorn.
I'm going to go ahead and TT, your feedback. Bonus action. Hunter's Mark. And then bow. 17 to hit the big guy.
That hits.
17 damage.
Okay.
Action, bonus action, and I would crawl back up the hallway a little bit if I could. Because I think all I did was piss that guy off.
So one goblin hides and misses. Another goblin is going to hide. He's gonna attack once with normal. 6. Wow, some really great rolls there.
It's karmic rebalancing for the rolls we got earlier.
So, Adtic, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You are blinded.
Ooh, not
So he will move away from you. Provoking.
You said I was blinded? Okay.
Well, you were still a cave badger. You didn't see
Well, funny thing is, constrictor snakes actually do have blind sight within 10 feet.
Do they really?
he doesn't necessarily free walk away.
Go ahead and roll your attack roll.
Okay.
Damn, they do.
Okay, it's gonna miss.
Oh well.
However, he has advantage of this attack. 14 versus the snake.
Hits.
16 psychic damage.
Okay, that does drop me out of the snake form, and 14 of that goes to me, so okay. I'm back to damp here and bloodied.
Okay. Thunder Doctor.
All right, I'm gonna run up 20 feet. And then I inject myself with elixir yellow, jump into the air, going much further than you would think, 10 feet up, and staying there as elixir yellow grants me a fly speed of 10.
I'm pretty sure that the druid form wasn't done correctly. I don't think a 14 could hit a druid.
No, 14 does not. Oh, is it my turn?
No, I'm just gonna let you guys sort this out. If you
Well, I was kind of telling that for Dan. I don't have the stuff in front of me, but I'm pretty sure that when druids go into their form, they don't take on the AC anymore.
Well, I'm only 4 minutes from auto force off. It's not worth eating
Okay,
time up.
we'll move on.
all right, sorry.
Might want to look that up later.
So because of like how the pyramid slope, would I have line of sight on the goblin hexer or no?
You do.
Okay. I will use my very last spell slot to cast a ray of sickness at him.
Okay.
And I am going to use my inspiration to get advantage on the roll. Okay, didn't help that much.
Roll a wisdom save as suddenly something starts to interfere with your mind.
That's cool. Wisdom save. Ugh. Let's save my inspiration for this. Natural 2021. Let's go.
Okay, well it works.
Alright, he is going to take 8 poison damage and is poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And that is all.
Adtech, it is your turn.
All right. Before I end up, unfortunately, being forced out, I'll go ahead and try and drop a Fey Fire on the two. Wait.
3.
Technically, based on the grid, I could get all 3 if you'll allow it.
I mean, sure.
Otherwise, if it's just 2, I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want Ogre and Mephit or Mephit and Hexer?
Dex saving throw. What the hell?
Well, the orb is immune to it, so.
Yeah, I know. Just still.
Like, regardless of where you target it, it's gonna be just the ogre. It's all ogre.
All ogre all the time.
Well, I think every single one of them actually ended up passing.
Nope.
Oh, well, except the ogre.
Or the
Alrighty
extra
then. And then I basically will just move the character down here because they'll be out of the fight. And I cannot seem to manipulate the token for some reason. Don't get it. Token controls. There we go, finally. Yeah. Alright, and I end my turn. I wish you guys the best of luck with the rest of the fight.
Have fun.
Yep, thank you. Hopefully, or sorry you had to leave early.
It is what it is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So one of the one of the goblins turns into another ogre as he turns the stick over to the goblin to the south. That is an initiative of 7.
Yes, turn them into melee creatures that can't reach me.
Why are they getting so big?
They must be taking the forbidden elixir purple. I thought I discontinued that line.
Now that we lost a person, might be fun to have one of those goblins run away.
Oh, the goblins are anyhow. The goblins
it
are the
recharge
ones that stick. The ogres become more goblins instead of ogres. So that's, yeah. The balance is not what you expect it to be. Okay, the steam effort is going to breathe down on Wunderdokter.
Did it recharge the steam breath?
It's a new. Oh, you're right. This one did use it.
Mm-hmm.
It did not. So it's going to fly up and then blur instead.
Oh, damn it, it can fly.
Yeah. I thought it was still set from the previous encounter. Okay, that's what it does. The ogre is going to jump down. Oof. And smash. 12 is going to miss.
Ooh, it missed.
Great.
Well, I'm in a pickle. I don't want to do that way. Yeah. Hoping to get angle on this guy. I'm going to bonus action recast Hunter's Mark and see if I can't make him hurt.
$18. That hits.
15 damage.
Okay. He is bloodied.
Action, bonus action. Yeah, not much I can do beyond that. Other than go click on this and see if it's bigger than 5. It is. Okay.
Okay, another goblin comes running out.
That doesn't look like a goblin to me.
It's a goblin.
It's so big.
It's standing on the slope. Hexer is going to.
He is poisoned, so disadvantage on attack rolls.
Well, he is going to first cast a spell.
Yeah.
I don't remember whether blindness deafness has concentration. I don't think it does. But even if it does, he doesn't have to anymore. But he is going to do Fairy Fire on the two of you.
Rude. Ooh.
I'm going with nope.
Yep.
I suppose I could have clicked the button. I don't see the save in there.
You got 14, so you made it. DC 13.
Well, I didn't see the DC on the card.
Yeah, it's on the button.
Oh, if I had, it just says Dex saving throw.
Oh, it doesn't say DC 13 for you?
Mm-mm. But I can do that and see that I pass.
Yeah, no, you passed with the 14 too. So, okay, so the blur is going to cancel out his poison, so he's going to attack with just regular attack.
Oh, Blur gives him an advantage too? Damn.
Not blur. You failed the
Fairy Fire.
Fairy Fire, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I did. Feel free to miss, though.
I mean,
Right.
14.
Oh, just hits.
So that's 13 psychic.
Ouch.
Wonder Doctor.
Hmm. Um, I'm gonna. Did you say the steam effort flew up to me?
No, it's just up in the air a little.
I do not want to be next to these ogres, so I'm going to. Oh, the Goblin Hexer is just gonna kill me in a second, even if I fly
I can
away.
only do so much to help you, brother.
Yeah.
I'm in a pickle too.
I'm gonna take the disengage action
For sure.
and fly 10 feet up and to the diagonal.
'Kay.
To try and get away from these damn ogres. And that's about all I can do, unfortunately.
Okay, so he is going to.
Break us.
No, he can do a couple of different things. He is able to heal the ogres on a strong. Or not strong. He can't transform any more ogres. I'm just not going to do anything on mission account 20 for this one. Okay. I'm taking the method off. He is kind of
He
annoying.
fizzled.
Well, we went from a average party to a weak party, and probably very weak. So
It might be verging on very weak with only 2 of us.
yeah, but he is going to come over and attack your on the ground person.
I'll be on the ground today.
11 is a miss.
He will fail.
Okay,
Oh, it's my turn. Why did you do that? Why did you have to get into my face?
because he's melee.
Yeah, so am I. Not.
So what are you doing?
Try again. Try again.
What am I doing?
Trying again.
Opportunity.
Oh, attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll do it.
that is unfortunate.
13 damage.
Okay. Convenient that I have this button to push here. See if I still don't have to do that, and it's only 13 damage. So yeah, let's enjoy that one. Thanks for the 9 temp. Okay. Um, this guy, because I don't like him. Like I've started to really not like him.
Yeah, it's kind of mean.
Right? How about a crit for me?
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Wrong direction.
All right. Let's see. I didn't use a bonus action, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast a spell out of my stick, and then I'm gonna jump up here. End of turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I cast jump. I figure that
so
out.
it's stick. Did you use a hair gun spirit club?
I did. I
Nice.
did.
Big guy is going to jump up to attack you, but not use a stick.
He's just got
Haha.
the strength.
He's going to
Ha!
also roll a
You too.
6. Natural ones are for everyone. Goblin Hexer.
Look, you've got a guy right next to you. You should attack
Right.
him. Grease.
Okay, go ahead and roll your deck save.
Me.
Yep.
Pretty good
Okay.
movie.
Well, I guess he's going to attack with disadvantage after all that. His poison's gone, right?
Yes. Expires at the end of my turn.
I am running out of time.
Actually, he can do it as a melee. Can he? No. Nope, he can't. Well, disadvantage was correct. There's another 6. So run of 6s. Wonder Doctor.
Alright, I'm gonna fly 10 feet up and in. Oh, no, do not delete the token. Press the wrong button. And I'm gonna throw a poison spray at him.
Sure.
Concentrate miasma, as I call it. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Alright, now's the time to roll really good damage. Nope. 2 poison.
Okay.
And that is my turn. If you make the ogre goblin chase you through the grease, maybe he'll fall over.
Yeah, because that's what I need is for him to crit again when it's not even his turn.
True.
Double move. Yorn.
Yay! I will go ahead and switch to a short sword and hope that an 18 hits.
18 hits.
Yes.
D4
However,
plus.
roll a wisdom save. Before you roll damage, roll a wisdom save.
Okay.
Ooh.
That was a 13 is what you needed. So
Okay.
the first attack does not hit.
Okay.
And you wouldn't have used any of your extra damage things that was on the hit, not on the damage. So 17's going to hit, though. And he can't do anything about that one.
So it would be like the same damage, but
Okay. He is almost dead.
not much I can do about this.
The fairy fire goes away.
Nice.
I do have another table I'm supposed to be hopping into.
Okay, well, I'm going to say you guys got it at this point, because you do.
Funny thing is, I do as well, actually.
Oh, you have another table to go to, too?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I told them I'd be late, so I don't. It's not too important.
So
They
once
usually
you-
start late.
once you kill the off Zelig, the main guy, the 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 orb starts to call out to you. It pulses. Water, fire, and earth spout from it as the wind whips around you. You feel a sense of times long forgotten, of a place beyond realms, a portal, a pyramid with figures, and it's caught between two worlds, more figures and buildings springing up, being built, then coldness, disconnection, time passing, and then goblins in pain, and a town calling out to you above, and roots, a new tree, a life, a new thing to guard. You feel the guardian separating into component elements. The chamber fills with the earth behind you, and you feel it burying the pyramid and any evidence of invaders. Above, you can feel the Morkant burl shooting out the branches with the flowers in full bloom. So this is the orb reaching out to you. You're right adjacent to Yorn. You can feel it, like kind of attaching itself to you. If you want to roll like an Arcana check or a Nature check or something like that, you might be able to hitch it to follow this guardian to where it's going and to get
Does
yourself
survival
out of this
feel like the
tunnel.
right thing?
Survival feels fine.
Instinctually.
Yep.
Woohoo.
I will let you roll an extra. Go ahead and roll with advantage because we want to. Heroic
If I
inspiration,
have
because why not?
if I have just a second to add, I could add a D4 to it.
No, the heroic inspiration is what we're doing. Okay.
Okay.
So, with that, Henry, same thing for you. Would you like to roll a skill to try and follow along?
Sure. Can I do Arcana?
Sure.
24.
Okay, with that. You are able to make your way through this portal that is forming as you appear next to the Morkant Burl tree. You can feel that the Guardian has taken root into this tree. Between the two of you, I think the 24 is the better roll. So, Wunderdoktor, you felt more in tune with this Guardian, and in your hands is a stone that you can feel the heat in the town is dissipated with the closing of this chamber. And the villagers celebrate the return and the growth of the Tomorcant Burrow as it has a new guardian. they seal the holes in the town square, and that's pretty much it. So I will put out the rewards in the channel, and I'll have to go through it here. And you guys can hurry off to your next table.
Thanks,
All right.
boss.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll
Thanks
talk
for
to you
running.
later.
Had a lot. See ya.